everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Anna and today we're gonna do another ink swatching video. I have Pilot Iroshizuku fountain pen ink that I recently got from Amazon. So I got this sample set for me to try. It comes in this cute little packaging that says Pilot Iroshizuku. I have these three beautiful inks to try. I specifically got the set that has the Yama-Budo ink because I am very interested in trying this out for myself. So the sample set comes in three different Iroshizuku inks, and they all come in this nice 15 ml glass bottles. So the glass bottles are really nice, and I think this is a perfect size for you to try, you know, the Pilot inks if you're not yet committed to buying the full-size bottles, because each of these comes in 15 ml glass bottle. So if you add all of these inks together, you'll get 45 ml of inks, but you also get to try different colors. So I think that is a good deal. That is actually smart. I've been wanting to get, you know, some specific Iroshizuku ink in these small samples, but I couldn't find, you know, that particular ink I was looking for. So I don't think they are all available, you know, in these little bottles, but I might be wrong. So I don't know, maybe you guys know and tell me where I could get like a specific one in this size, because I kind of like, you know, the 15 ml bottles. You know, it's not too small, but it's not too much that you get tired of it, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we're gonna do some swatching here. I do have my live notebook ready, and we're gonna do some swatching in a moment. The first one that we're gonna swatch is the Asa Gao. So it does look like it's a classic blue ink, and then later on we're also gonna do some writing sample. Okay, let's try this one here. I'm going to, one thing I noticed about the Pilot pen, Pilot inks is how nice, pigmented, and, you know, like lubricated they are. And I mean, Pilot in general makes, you know, excellent writing materials. So I'm just gonna do a swatch of this ink. So as you can see, this one looks like a classic blue ink. Okay, maybe I'm gonna dip it one more time. Dip it again. Oops. And just see what happens here. Okay. All right. So this is how Asa Gao looks like. I'm gonna do my glass pen, and I'm gonna do the name here. So this is, let me zoom this in so you guys can see clearly. So this is Pilot Iroshizuku, and this is in Asa Gao color. Okay, it looks really pigmented blue, like a classic blue. This is really wet ink, and I don't know, you guys, if you can see this clearly. It does look like it has, well, it is still wet, but it does look like it has like a halo or a little bit of sheen going on in here as well. It may not be that visible, but we'll take a look at it when it dries. So this is lubricated. I'm gonna do some maybe lines in here. Okay, so this is how again it looks like. So let us look at it again later on when it's dry. So I'm gonna do the next one. The next one is Shin-Kai, and I really love this one because it does look like a navy blue ink, and I love navy blue inks. You know, I like blue black inks. I don't know, but it does kind of remind me of the Pilot Friction you know, refill. Just the color of it kind of like reminds me of that, and I'm gonna show you that maybe later just to compare. Okay, I'm going to get a swab here, dip it in here. Okay, and we shall see how this looks like in a moment. It is so beautiful. This, I love the color of this one here. Okay, it is a nice like blue black ink, and I am a fan of blue black ink. I love blue black ink. Okay, all right, and we shall see how this looks like when it's dry. I'm gonna do the name here. This is Pilot Iroshizuku. Okay, this is Shinkai. Okay, and do some lines. All right, so really pretty here. I don't know if you can see what's going on here, but I definitely am seeing some kind of sheen. That's some kind of sheen in here, but it's not yet dry, so maybe it will be a lot more visible later on when it's dry, but we shall see. All right, so the last one that we're gonna swatch is the Yamabudo ink. This looks like kind of like a purple, pink, magenta color, and I think this is going to be my favorite of all this set, of all the inks in this set. Okay, we'll try this. This is really pretty and I love it. Okay, I'm gonna dip it one more time. See what happens. If there is some ink that pulls in here, let's see if we can. Alright, okay. Alrighty, I'm going to use my glass pen here and write the name here. Okay. Alrighty, this is the Pilot Iroshizuku, and this one is in Yama-Budo. Okay, I love the color. This is very rich, you know, and pigmented. Okay, alrighty. Okay, so this is how the ink set looks like, and to me this is a very nice ink set because you get, you know, a variety of inks to try, and I think the color, you know, is all good, and it does give you value for your money that you get to try this fun colors without having to commit to a full-size bottle. Now the 15 ml I think will last you a while, you know, so it's small enough but also enough to satisfy your I would say interest. Okay, all right, so I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but I do see some sheening in all of these inks. So let's take a look here. I don't know if the camera can capture that. Maybe if I tilt the paper to catch some light in a certain way, maybe I would. I don't know if you guys can see, but this blue ink here, the Asa Gao, if you tilt the paper, it does have some halo here where the water pools. It is definitely showing some sheen. It does have that kind of looks like a red sheen here. Okay, the same thing also with the Pilot Shin-Kai. It definitely has that sheen here in areas where the water pools. It kind of creates that halo. And then over here you have the Yamabudo, and the Yamabudo sheen is, I think, prominent or can be seen in this swatch. So it does have like a green gold, something like that sheen in here. Okay, this is very interesting because all of them have sheening properties, maybe not too crazy, but you know, like a subtle sheen. All right, so again, this is how the sample set looks like. Now the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a writing sample of these inks using my other notebook. Excuse me. Alright, so this is a writing sample of the Yamapudu ink using a Midori paper. Let me zoom out so you guys can see clearly. So it is really pretty ink. This one I have used like a flex pen. I used Noodler's Nippon Set music nib, and if you tilt the paper, you would definitely see, you know, that green gold sheen in there. Okay, so this is how it looks like if you write with it. Next thing I'm gonna show you is the Shinkai. I really also love the Shinkai ink just because I love blue black ink. So this is how it's going to look like. Okay, and this is how the writing sample is gonna look like if you don't flex it. But really nice. I would say office or work appropriate. Pigmented, I would say. It's not muted, but it's very visible. You know, it's not like the sailor inks that are like too pale, but this one is nice. And then the last one I have a sample of is the Asa Gao. This one is just written using a Lamy Safari fine nib fountain pen, and this is how it looks like. All right, so very pretty. Definitely value for your money if you want to try these different inks all at once, you know, for a price of a full-size bottle. Then definitely, you know, try considering, you know, getting one of these from Amazon. I think Amazon offers the best price, I think, for these ink sets. Okay, so I do have a lot of inks that I really like to sample and show you guys, but I wanted my video to be short. All right, so if you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comment section below, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.